All right, Operation Winter Storm, Commonwealth, France, and Russia. I'll do Commonwealth and France, and then I'll show you my buy for Russia. 18 to spend, spending 17 on a transport, a tank, and an artillery. Combat moves. Transport in 71 is going to go 1, 2, and take Ethiopia. The guy in French Indochina is going to take Guangxi. I'll go back to the Japanese. That's all the combat moves. So then I'll do non-combat. The 3 fighters in Queensland. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and land in Malaya. You see that? The transport in 42 is going to go to 37 and take Sumatra. The transport in 91 is going to come here, drop an infantry and a tank in Morocco. Is there any more common? Oh, these guys in French Equatorial Africa are going to move into Anglo. Anybody else? The French guy, I don't know where he can. I don't know if he can go. He'll stay there. I don't actually know if he can go into China. The cruiser and the destroyer in 42. The destroyer is going to go to 41. Where do I want them? There's 2 subs. The cruiser will come over to 41 as well. Commonwealth will go up $2, $3, and then China will go up 1. Italy and Japan will go down 1. I have Italy at 20, Japan at 32, and the Commonwealth is going to go up to 21. Plus Commonwealth gets 1 bonus, so Commonwealth has 22. Plus it saved $1, so it has $23 for next turn. Troop disposition. The tank and the artillery are going to go down in South Africa, and the transport's going to go down in 106. I'll do a massive disposition at the end. French, Morocco, Casablanca is going to come to here. The French fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The French fighter is also going to come down to Morocco, Casablanca. And the Commonwealth destroyer is going to go to 106 from 91. Okay, French destroyer will come back to 76 and protect that guy. And I think that's all of that. So let me do Russia. Russia has 35 to spend. It spends 4 on tech, and then it buys 4 artillery for 16, and 5 guys for 15. So that's 31. So that's all of its money. The sub is going to retreat to 115. This sub convoy Germany, I don't know if you rolled that, but if you didn't, you probably should. And then remember, you had an Italian convoy over in Kenya earlier in the game, but I think we already dealt with that, but it doesn't really matter. So from a Russia perspective, 2 guys in Leningrad are going to attack Baltic with 3 planes. Um, don't want to attack Bessarabia. Don't want to attack Bessarabia. I do not want to attack Bessarabia. So that's my only combat. So I've got 2 fighters and attack, 2 fighters and attack, and 2 ones going up against 1, 2. So I can roll that all at once. Can you see that? All right, I hit you twice and you hit me once. So Baltic will revert back, but there'll be one Russian there. So non-combat moves. The 3 guys from Belarus, or from Leningrad, are gonna move into Belarus. 4 infantry from Moscow are gonna rail into Belarus. The 2 artillery, 2 tanks, and 2 mechs are gonna go into Belarus. The 5 infantry are gonna come into Belarus. 1 guy from Ukraine is gonna go into Western Ukraine. The guy from Ukraine is going to come to Bryansk. The 2 infantry from Stalingrad are going to rail to Bryansk. 1 infantry, actually I'm going to leave an infantry in Ukraine, so he's going to stay there. So the 2 guys from Stalingrad railed here. 1 guy from Ukraine came here. 1 guy went here, and then these guys stayed. Oh, sorry, I had 1 more combat. 1 of these horses is going to go to Chahar and take that. So Japan will go down 1. China will go up 1. I don't know where China's at. I think it's at 11, but I'm not certain. Let's see. Normally it's 12, 11, 10, 9. So I think it's at 10. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. China's at 10. And then this guy will go, he will go to Hopei. All right. Over here, oh, sorry, I'm screwing all this up. These 2 guys are going to come here to Dornogobia, take that back. Not that it matters. Wait, 1 of those guys is going to go there. 1 guy is going to stay there. So 1 guy from Yensi is going to rail to Russia. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. And then the 5 guys in Yenisei are going to move to Tunguska. The 2 guys in Olgia are going to move to Tunguska. The 5 guys in Yakutsk are going to move to Yenisei. And that's an infantry. Do I? No, they can get there. So this guy is going to move, rather than stay there, he's going to come to Olige. So he went from 1 guy, there were 2 guys in Zavzan. 1 went to Dornobia. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. So why am I doing that? There's no money there. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. These 2 guys, you've got 2 fast movers. They're going to back up to Olige. All right. All right. Deploy 2 artillery are going to go down in Belarus with an infantry. You guessed it. 2 artillery and an infantry are going to go in Bryansk. And 3 infantry are going to go into Soviet Union. I do have Lend-Lease in the Pacific, in the Atlantic. So I will roll that. So Lend-Lease in the Atlantic, you have nothing blocking it. A 5. That is a fighter. Yoo-hoo. We'll take that all day. You see the 5? Yep, so I got a fighter that goes down an Archangel. All right, so money-wise, Russia is down 2, 3, 4. Russia's down 5, 6, 7. So Russia should be at, but it's up 1. So hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 points in the Pacific. Karelia is 5. Eastern 6. Bessarabia 7. So that would be 30, but it's up 1 for Dazavan. So it's at 31. All right. Russia gets $5 for having 3 of the 4. Baltic, Eastern Poland, Leningrad, and Stalingrad. So that's 31 plus 5 is 36. You have Siberia, so that's off the table. I don't control any originally Axis or pro-Axis territory, so I have 36 bucks to spend next turn. $36. Let's do wow, Russia's gonna be hard to count. Let's do Commonwealth and France first. Disposition, Quebec. Infantry, artillery, C-Zone 106, a transport, and a destroyer. In Scotland, I have 2 Commonwealth infantry, 2 French infantry. In Morocco, I have 3 French infantry, a French fighter, a Commonwealth infantry, a Commonwealth tank, C-Zone 92. I have a Commonwealth transport. Anglo-Egyptian Sudan and Commonwealth infantry and artillery. Ethiopia, a Commonwealth infantry and tank, C-Zone 76, a French destroyer, Commonwealth transport. Union of South Africa, a Commonwealth artillery and tank. In Guangxi, I have a Commonwealth infantry. French Indochina, I have a French infantry. Malaya, I have 3 Commonwealth fighters. Sumatra, I have 2 Commonwealth infantry, a Commonwealth transport, destroyer, and cruiser in C-Zone 41. In Queensland, I have 2 Commonwealth infantry and artillery, 2 AAA. New Zealand, a Commonwealth infantry. That is Commonwealth. So then Russia. Yenisei, 6 Russian infantry. Tunguska, 7 Russian infantry. Olgi, 3 Russian infantry. Chahar, a Russian cavalry. Hope, a Russian cavalry. Moscow, I have 4 Russian infantry. Archangel, I have a fighter. Baltic States, I have an infantry. I'll come back to this mess. In Bryansk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 2 artillery, a AAA. Ukraine, an infantry. Western Ukraine, an infantry. So now let's do this. So Belarus, this is all there too. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 artillery, 2 mechs, 2 tanks, 3 AAA, 2 fighters, an attack, and then infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, Can you see that? 8, 14, and then 29, 30, 33. So let's do that again. 15, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, plus 6 is 33 infantry. 33 infantry, 2 mechs, 2 tanks, 3 AAA, 2 fighters, attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artillery. Germany 3.